It's looking like it's going to behave. So I'm going to get over to the game. I have no idea what the problem is because it's inconsistent. Hopefully the tech upgrades that I called for will get here sooner or later. But for now, we're just going to have to deal with this temperamental piece of actual shit. Anyway. Welcome to Penumbra Overture. This was Amnesia before Amnesia. So, this should be pretty fun. If stuff cooperates. Let's begin. My story began in February 2000.
For my part in this allegory,
Ooh,
I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made.
surely not.
Howard vanished from my mother's life
Son of a
before I
bitch.
was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland.
Ooh.
It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Ooh. Oh, ancient cutscenes. Finally, we're almost docked. I better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using left mouse. That mystical power of left mouse. I can take a closer look at things with the mystical teachings of right mouse. Aha! Ooh! Yay, I can throw things. Good scientist always keeps a pen and paper handy just in case. N for the notebook. Left mouse. Empty whiskey. Out the window. This fog closed in on us almost as soon as we left port. Haven't seen any landmarks for ages now. I don't know how they're managing to navigate. I'd be as good as lost at sea if I was on my own. Not a thought worth thinking. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland. So I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. Excuse me. Crews seem friendly enough, but just in case I locked up my valuables, I'm pretty sure the key's in my inventory somewhere. Once I've found it, double-clicking the left mouse button should... Oh. Alright. You lied. There we go. Ooh, you got any fun pictures? Hmm? Do you? Well, kinda. That's Dolly Parton, it looks like. A bunch of dogs. Take that. And that. What? Okay. Hang on. VSync is on. We shouldn't be getting these kinds of bibs and bobs, but we are. Oh well. It is... Oh, no. It is an older game after all. From the smell, I'd say there's an equal chance they use the chest for personal belongings or bait. Just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. Dearest Eric, I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board, taking shifts, because of it is no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so you can come home to me safely. And soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time. But I still feel better knowing they've had a wash. Before I forget, the Hankersons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout, but I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. Mine. Fuck you. Okay. Alright, that leads out to the deck. Anything else funsy? Or are we good to go? They won't let me leave the room. Okay. Until I have to. Okay. Okay. I mean, I have everything. Battery power. The glow stick. As the torch cuts out. I need to start thinking straight. Ah! Oh. I need to get at the drawer. Okay. There it is. Give give me damn flashlight. All right. Okay. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I had been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I didn't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. It's so cold, I don't know where I am. Need shelter soon. Whether I am. Okay, I can run. Hand went numb long time ago. There we go. Need something to break it. Nope. That. Let's see. Oh, yes. Rock. Rock. It's like something singing out in the... Velgana, is that you? As I hear something singing out in the dark. Come on, you big bitch. Turn. There we go. That's better. That didn't sound good. Okay. Okay. Can I have my light sources? Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although, looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? Hey! I can move barrels. Ah! I actually kind of like that flashlight. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, it's a flare. Well, this is like a military thing, because these are ammo crates. Okay, how fast does the battery go down? That's my question. Oh, good, I get a percentage. I like that. Ooh, hammer. The fourth wall breaking to tell you how to play the game. hammer. Oh, I equipped it. Open, damn you! Okay, gotta unequip it now. There we go. Okay, that wasn't it. Another flare. How's the battery looking? Ooh, just in that little amount of time. Alright, let's turn that off and use the glow stick. These shells, old as everything else. Oh, bitch. Now we get the hammer. And swing away. Swing away. There we go. Oh, I don't want to be here anymore. The ground is shaking. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, I went in a circle. Good. There we are. Ah, there was a barrel in the way. Got it. Barrel is still in the way. What the hell? Something is trying to rip its way out of there. Can I see it? Looks like some kind of industrial mechanism, though. The hole in the center, there's no way to operate it. I bet there's an item I gotta find. Hatch seriously solid, won't open by hand. Alright. He wanted to keep something out or in. Alright. Hammer! Work, damn you. Work, goddammit. Anyone home? Oh, why wasn't this? Why wasn't operational stuff like the hammer? Why wasn't that in like Outlast? Outlast? Amnesia. I'm having amnesia. I can't look at that. There's definitely could be anything inside of it. Ooh, you've given me an idea. On guard! Oh. Boxes of ammo. Ooh. Oh. But did I accidentally destroy that flare? Wait, oh no, there it is. Could be a handy light source. Yes, it could. Let me have it. Oh, do I really have to put the hammer away in order to... I do. My hand was... Actually, no. That's great. My hands were full. I couldn't pick it up. Okay. Come on. There we go. Swing away. Yeah, that's not going to work for that. Okay, I can't destroy that. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Alright. That immediately blew up. You see, the way that it said that anything could be inside the barrel made me think I better put this hammer away. And probably should swap for my glow stick. The way that it said that anything could be inside. Oh? Oh, never mind. The way that it said that anything could be inside made me immediately think that it was wanting me to break open that so that way we could operate this thing. Let's get... Hey, no way. Where did that even come from? That was in one of the barrels that I blew up and I didn't pay attention. That's where it came from. Metal pipe. Haha! Ooh. Damn! The amount of movement it wants from my mouse is nuts. Whatever I was the continue sound threw me off pretty hard. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids. Knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. Interesting. There could be anything living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. If anyone or anything hears me, it'd be best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching. Okay, it's telling me to crouch and hide. Or, my best bet is to hide. But I have rock. Most powerful tool in all of the ancient world. Ah! And furthermore, I have hammer. Oh, that box doesn't want to be broken. Oh. Still using paraffin lamps. Some juice left. Oh. Oh, I see. We are here. Little red circle. Explosives. Office. Storage. I believe this was off to storage. Put the damn hammer away. Office. Oh, here we go. Oops. That was not the correct button. There we go. Now, what do we have here? Ancient mysterious artifact. Left to decompose. Command bunker emergency airship Zulu weekly report. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipment. Pardon. Regular supply shipment received. Standard emergency drills carried out. Routine runaway maintenance complete. I have ordered maintenance to be carried out twice weekly from here on in. Due to increased snowfall. 1 wounded. The 1 wounded figure is no cause for concern. Back in London, the Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop armory and succeeded in blowing off a couple fingers. Oh, good lord. I take personal responsibility for this. That. Pardon me. My goodness. Yawning like crazy. In that I allowed them access to demolitions. The demolitions manual we kept in the storeroom. And I'm sure that's where they learn the ingredients. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up that manual in the chest in my office and will keep the key on my person at all times. Alright. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined and the injured man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out here. But the matter is out of my hands. This base is so disconnected sometimes I feel as if this war could end and we might not even hear about it out here. Supplies requisition order. Dynamite for excavation. 7 bayonets. 1 industrial ice pick. 1 pair of reading glasses, category 7C. In order for myself, my glasses are rather poor state of repair and could do with replacing. Reconditioning of the mine continues to progress. The structure is being fortified from potential bomb damage, and excavation of previously caved-in areas is going ahead. One point of curiosity is some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth and discovered by one of the work teams. Later this evening, after martial duty, I shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be man-made and may have working parts inside. I shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can't discover the source of the light which constantly emanates from it. Chief NCO M Major. Now there's the key. What the hell? Copenhagen Post, Monday, 17th August 1930. Psychotropic depots at the bottom of Death Mine. Researchers at University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sown into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at Greenland Mine. The university, which has recently been conducting studies into isolated communities, first became interested in the works of the Northwestern lead mine last year. They discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rates, local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace, compared to the national average of 29. On further investigation, experts diagnosed in many of the miners symptoms in common again, I apologize. Stages in common. Symptoms in common with earlier stages of paranoid schizophrenia. This has prompted researchers to hypothesize that natural deposits of lysergic acid. I know I'm not saying that right. At pH 4 formula, recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties, may be present in the rocks. Few locals were conducive to interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Inuit spirits known as the Turngate live in the mountains. The university is awaiting the results of the chemical testing studies continue. Okay. Let's see if we can. There we go. All right. Blech. Okay, that's where the key was. Ah, there's the chest. Ooh, flare. Give. Okay. I have a serious question about my equipment. The flashlight runs out of power. Right? This seemingly is unlimited use and gives me plenty of light. Why would I ever use the flashlight? Hey. At some point, because I'm weird and nostalgic, I want an old typewriter again. Ooh, keycard. Nope, beef jerky. Even better than a key card. Hell yeah. Ooh, more beef jerky. Gimme. Because the best place to keep beef jerky is in a filing cabinet. Painkillers. Okay, I think I'm finding our healing items. Beef jerky. That aroma. Well, I prefer first aid, but if I'm injured, grit and bear it. Might come in handy. Alright. Key. Ta-da! The big book of explosives. Wonder if it's a pop-up book. How many? Ooh, 5 pages. 1920 edition. Black match fuse. String. Cotton. Oh, that's the... Okay. I need to make all... This is actually recipes. Good. Oh, I'm making dynamite. Red phosphorus. Okay, that's gonna be fun. No. Oh. My heart was racing too after I shoved it back in my body, bro. More than a few feet of my hiding spot. I better... Okay. I actually kind of like this the purple-blue glow. Is that actually something there? Or is that boxes? Alright, those are boxes. Oh, my fucking soul. We're we're crouch walking for a little bit. Where's my hammer? Bring it, bitch. I've got a hammer. Is that my eyes playing tricks on me, or is that something standing upright down the hall? Oh, shit. Okay. Where are we at? Well, that's actually helpful. Okay, that's the second part of the area. Need to ooze my way around over to storage. Storage room is this way. That growl was way too close. Oh, Jesus, I can lean. Okay. Where's that coming from? Oh. Okay. I have my hammer. It's useless junk. Decent hiding spot. Oh, Jesus, I have the hammer. Why are you squeaky, you son of a bitch? Oh, of course you have to open in. Fuck made these floors. There's that thing again. Ooh, okay. Pain pills, batteries. Are they automatically applied? No, they're not. I have to put them in. Am I stupid? I thought I picked them up. Or do they automatically go in? Oh, God! What the hell? What just happened? Don't know if that was such a good idea. Touch it again. I may never get used to that. Okay, I'm repeating myself. That means I gotta... pair of boots. Those almost look like there's writing on the sole. Stop fucking squeaking! Oh, that one's locked, so I have to go towards the whispers. Off from the other side. Still inside, I can hear chattering. Thank God. Maybe I can get some answers, but how about opening the door? How about we don't? Oh, good. That was quiet before. What the hell? Trap door. Get. Ah, I see. Stop it, you squeaky motherfucker. Oh, that's a one way. I don't like that. Don't make me get my hammer. That's what I thought. Fuck off. I have my hammer. Some years ago, something tunneled through here. More recently, though. Okay. Oh, immediate spider web. I don't like spiders. Oh, Jesus. There's 3 paths. And a save point. A ladder. Oh, I gotta drag the fucking thing, huh? Leave it there. Oh. Machine for pigs already. What the actual? Okay, it's a dog. Jesus, from behind it looked like something. I don't even know what it looked like from behind, bro. Dry, dusty old bags. I begin this record still in hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value, despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous. My aim is to remain secure until what help there may be arrives, and to that end, I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now 30 years on, fate has struck again. Ooh, okay, there's a lot here. Day 3. I forecasted that today the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location, hence busy themselves excavating the other survivors. Evacuating the other survivors. That's a different thing entirely. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out and search for them. 6. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. God damn, that little creepy crawly by my ear. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both of these assumptions and go outside of my safe haven. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid. And I have found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously could find no sign of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in unfamiliar locale. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature which seems to have made its home. The old mine its home. Although the specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. Multiple. There's multiple of these fucking things. Wonderful. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark. But a few hours ago, I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine. The key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that area, I discovered this storeroom, and I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learned. I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing. Lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. My character also said he does not like spiders. Am I writing this as I go? Is this me? I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nesting in my open mouth. When I woke up this morning, in my surprise, I swallowed it. It's not so much an act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. Any known venom would... that was 34, 35. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause of celebration I have had since the incident. Hey, silver linings. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I have discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. He's gone mad and he's starting to eat the spiders. I intend to venture into the basement beneath this storeroom in the name of science to discover more about these creatures' natural habitat. 50. For 4 days now, I have been surviving solely off of the quiet, considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. Quite considerable. For some time, I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled on me once more when the batteries in my torch died and I made a second life-saving finding. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I need only lie still for a few minutes and I will have attracted enough of the beasts for a rather hearty meal. Wait, there's a solution. Hammer! Well, I'm out of ideas. Jesus Christ. Goddamn dog scared me again. Blister flesh and bone. I know. I've seen it happen. Oh, so I just have to be quick. Well, not quick enough. So that probably means I have to turn it off. Alright, let's... Oh, God. Make sure there was the dog. Get the notes. Get that. Eyeball the dusty bags. Eyeball the dog. And head down here and grab the ladder. Take it back. So, there we go. It's okay, I can get out. Let's go ahead and get out. Spider eating bastard. Okay, hold on. Surely he heard that. If he's still sane. Reams of wiring. Squeaky mother... Fuck you, squeaky motherfucker. Alright, let's head back down. See if there's anything else for me to grab. I'm pretty sure this was a dead end for the ladder, yeah. And then that's the dog. Okay, can't go that way. Dusty old bags. Can I burn them? Nope. Hey, it was just a matter of go fast. Fit as can be expected. What the fuck is that? Oh, hell no. 71. My earlier assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmates may have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I am concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach of which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid the stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such motive is irrefutable. 1. I have no source of light. 2. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard human voices. 3. The spiders are so tasty. Oh, God. Oh, wait, no. Okay, 71. 100. From the marks I have been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to illegible scrawl, today is the 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in number and size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I'm unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, they could only be seeing the tip. I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all else fails and I am never recovered, I hope at least that my study of and indeed involvement with these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this role has extended itself to my discovery of this delicious new species. I only pray the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. Why is there a cage? Hammer. Put away hammer. Lighter fluid. And batteries. They are being added. Ooh. Oh, I heal over time. Very nice. Hey, no more steam. That was likely protecting me, though. Okay. We are going to hit a quick bathroom break right now, though. So, we will be right back. I'll hit you up with some music. Take this opportunity to stretch yourselves and other good stuff, okay? And we're back. It looks like OBS dropped while I was in the bathroom. But it's actually behaving now, so silver linings, I guess. All right. Back to the game. Ay. Previously on Dragon Ball Nightmares, turned off the piping. Ooh. 1 second. Creak. There we go. This was a dead end. Yeah, that was a dead end with the eggs. I did not want to know about that. Spiders, small places. I don't know if I can go through with this. Pitter patter, tiny feet. I don't want any. No! I don't want to go up there. Drag through here. I've never seen this much blood before. What else is down here? Oh God. I'm just... While I'm investigating this room, I'm gonna do that. And pray that that door doesn't open. Oh! Oh, shit. What the hell is that? Fucking squeaky ass. 200. It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months. Partially due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory not too long ago, their behavior became overtly aggressive. And so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair and secure myself within one of the smaller rooms above it. The only one with an operational door lock. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetic. Even if I did have any anesthetic, or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work. So anesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be coming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. The procedure itself was elementary enough, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick, glue-like substance forming on my tongue, and was forced to accept that it had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. 300. Another century of days comes and goes. It seems like so long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That form which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mine system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life had in store for me. Hello, hello. How are you doing, sophisticated toddler? I still hear my aggressive little friends scratching on the door to my cell. Do I gotta? I hope you're doing well. Oh god, it opens. What do we got? Oh, that's his tongue. Okay. I believe this answers your question. Yes, spiders. This is Penumbra, the Overture. This was the great granddaddy to the Amnesia games. The largest spider I've ever seen, and it's... Yeah, this dude used his penknife to cut out his own tongue, too. And that's what's left of him. Yeah, very. Oh, I do not like that. The hole isn't large enough for a man, not that I'd go anywhere near it if it was. What burrowed out of this tunnel? I don't want to know. Oh, good. 2 bags of beef jerky. Yum, yum, yum. Stick my hand in it? Okay, let's stick our faces in it. Oh! Oh, good. There's breakages in the floor. In the squeakiest fucking floor in all of history. Alright. Well, you have fun with your lurk. Always appreciated. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's the sign. It's okay. Oh, thank you very much. You You have a good time? Okay, the workshop is that way. Let's sneak our way back to the map. Okay. Okay, we are here. We just was in... Okay, that's a wall. It's being cute. Whew. Oh, and that's right. We have to head back to the office for the little, like, generator thingy. To see that. Just... That sounded really close. Okay, this is back to the office. Okay. We didn't touch this before. We touched the one in the storage. A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before, still I know this man before me is Howard. I call him father. It was different, but the same that time. Like I had more control, but over what? Okay. A workshop. Alright. Storage, the workshop. Oh, it's locked. Oh, wait, I've got the key. Hey, it was the right key. Now, Spider Soup back there said he was running from something in this section. I think we just found... You can stop opening the door. Okay. Oh shit. No. Oh, hammer. 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 Nope. Well, at least now we were actually running from something. There we go. That was like a zombie dog. Lord. I mean, I did. Run? Oh, cave in. I love my workshop. It is too great. Too great an haunting ground to let others gorge their faces. One cannot help but feel for. Is this not a pause screen? Feel for those. Okay. Those without such delicate mousy morsels on which to munch, for Red ate ravenously of their flesh today and shall continue to do so. This is possible thanks solely to the button I had installed on the door. And yet, Red's mind is working somewhat backwards today. Okay, so what that means is 2, 1, 4, 8. Backwards. 8, 4, 1, 2. What? Okay. There's the dog. If I just crouch walk, we should be fine. Office. Oh, this is just in the corner. Looks like we're still okay. Okay. 8, 4, 1, 2. Haha! Me brain! Alright. We should be good now. For a little bit at least. Oh, one of these. Here we go! Oh, I didn't actually go into the... These must be tied into what's going on here. If I keep experimenting, I may discover something useful. Or have a heart attack. Yep. Sharp to the touch. Oh, good. Oh. Just a line of shovels? Yep. Okay. Ah. Fun. Alright. Looks ancient. It's so old I don't even know what it would have been used for. To me, it looks like something with rock crushing. Well, he said something about carpentry too, so that too. Yeah. This is a job for hammer. That may have been a mistake. Ooh, flare. Get you, bitch. No, I wanted the flare. Yeah, it would be useful as a light source if I hadn't kicked it further under. Or was it ripped off? Ooh. That's the question. Okay. That's an electric fence. Put up recently. Let's put that away. Well, if I touch that, I'm dead. Ah. But we left a place that had a whole bunch of stuff from carpentry. So we can grab... Or... Oh, wait, there's something under these? There's a pickaxe. Hell yeah. Meow. This is going to be useful somewhere down here. Ah. God, more spider webs. The hole was there before the spiders and not the other way around. Yeah, no. That... Hooray. New fear unlocked. Oh, wait. Hold on. Put it away. Yep, there we go. Here's our solution. I was just going too far back. Meh. Come, oh, don't you fight me now. Come on. God damn it. Behave. There. Now never mind. It was not. I was thinking just grab the boards and hop up and over. Just looking at the webs makes my skin crawl. Then how about we don't look at the webs then? There's gotta be a reason they gave me a pickaxe. Let's head on back in the room. Maybe we can break open one of these rocks. Nope. Would have done so by now. Why could I inspect that? Seemingly nothing. Ow. Ooh. Okay. Do I have any string on me? Doesn't look like it. I have a thought. Probably won't work because I can't lift it up over those sandbags. Damn. I'll take that. And this. Come on. I feel like a dog with a stick trying to get it through. It has to be something with these. Maybe there's something in the barrel because the barrels are breakable. No. Very sharp. It's a spare wheel. All the things you need to be a successful carpenter. Okay. You say that. That doesn't mean anything to me. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I should just make a jump for him. Nope. Not overthinking it. Ooh, hold on. Ooh. One step closer. The old artifact. I'm still convinced it has something to do with these. Let's see. Refill that. Okay, let's see. Okay. So I can turn these off and then use that to turn them on, like the tinder boxes. Maybe I come back to that, because that could be a thing. Okay, I can't pick that up. Oh, good. I basically have to go all the way down that corridor. Past the dog. To get to the explosives room. Let's turn that off. All right. Shafts caved in here. Years ago, I shouldn't be risking my life like this. The whole facility could come down on me. Still, if I want to press on, I'll have to clear the obstruction somehow. Alright. Oop. Alright, there's the dog. Let's see his patrol path. Okay, he's... I don't know how that worked. I'm very thankful that it did, though. Alright, explosives are down here. Cement mixer. Okay. Ooh. No, it's explosives book. String, black gunpowder. Or really pray that the gunpowder sticks. Where's the gunpowder? Let me see if I can't eliminate our problem. Ooh, did it see me? Oh, there it is. Let's sneak on back. I say as I run as fast as I can. That didn't do shit. That it actively just pushed the rock out the way. It didn't do shit. It didn't do shit. Whew. That's what I get. God. Okay, there it has to be. Maybe I have to widen a hole here with the pickaxe. Come on. No, I would have done something by now. Okay. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Put that away. I messed it up almost immediately. Aha! I knew that would work. Explosives. It's locked. It does look very weak and old, though. Pickaxe! Okay. Let's see. Homemade cherry bombs. Probably soaked through by now. Ooh. I forgot. Not quite right. Ah. I think I understand. I gotta use... Maybe use a rock to break open the dynamite. Okay. Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, fuck. I think I just ruined it. I didn't think I would light it and throw it on the ground. Nope, exactly one stick of dynamite and I ruined it. Well, let's go back a bit further back than I wanted to go. But it'll do. There we go. Okay. The hammer. There's that. Oh, I gotta grab the string. There we go. And then grab one of these boards. Make sure that can't turn back on. Grab our dynamite. Oh, that was lighter fluid. That's my bad. And now head on back. Don't think we have to do anything with this. I think we can head on back and... Ooh. Not quite. Alright. Wanted to see. Alright. Let's head on over. If we can't deal with that. Ooh, I have an idea. Where's the puppy? It's over there. Okay. We're going to be careful. And let the puppy patrol. Back up a bit. So we can still see it, but it can't see us. And as soon as it turns around, we're going to grab the TNT and make our way down the tunnel. That is horrifying. That is straight up a zombie dog. Okay, he turned around. As long as we crouch walk, we should be okay. Shit. Damn it. Oh, there was another one. There were two. Damn it. Oh, way back here. Come on. I'll take that. Take this. Okay. Alright. Fix that. That. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and test that. No, there's not two. I just turned around into its face. Okay. Alright, I see it. Okay, he's way over. Now back off really far. There it is. Alright, you can't see me from here, but we can see him. So he should be able to see me from there. Ooh. I think what happened is he saw my butt just at the last second. Ooh. There he is. Oh, wait till okay. We should be good now. Yep, we're good. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, so here's the thought. I don't see a fuse. Don't need a fuse. What? Awesome. All that testing did nothing. Okay, I bet I have to just get rid of the dog with that damn thing. So, let's load the workshop. Make sure that I did that. Grab this. This. That. That there. Put that away. Roll this out the way so I can get at the flare. Grab board. We're experts of this puzzle. Now, just need some gunpowder. Okay, I'm gonna do some here. Add that one to my favorites. All right. The damn glow stick almost gave me away. Well, that dealt with the puppy. It is done. Something in the box didn't like that. The sign was destroyed, as well as the lamp. Oh, it's just thrown off. Stick of dynamite. Not strong enough to break a lamp. Hey, we set it back up. Well, at least now we don't have to sneak so much. Unless there's more of them. Alright, let's go and put the TNT barrel in the hole. Double check our signage. Yeah, the explosives are over there. So, some TNT, some gunpowder has to be over there. Hello! Hello, hello. It's a raid! Welcome on in. I'm Abyssal Forge, and we're playing Penumbra, the great-granddaddy of the Amnesia games. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for raiding. Right now we're trying to find some gunpowder so we can finish making a fuse so we can move forward. And there was a big old monster in this section, but I used the TNT stick to stick of dynamite to get rid of it. Oh, we can just freely run as we please now. Now, let us see. Oh yeah, I thought I missed. I thought I threw too short, but I got it. This is an area we previously cleared, but I'm going over it one more time to make sure we didn't miss anything. As this is where we found the TNT. And... oh. Ah, there were 2 sticks of dynamite. Because I only found the one in the crate. So what were you up to, Night of Sunwell? What were you playing? I hope you had a good stream. Now... well, that was another dangerous thing to do, just come running back in here. The monster may have respawned. Let's see. Because here's the thing. We're in the middle of making a fuse to go to this barrel, so that way we can go ahead and clear the cave-in and move on. But I am not finding the requisite gunpowder to coat the fuse. And I know by exploding zombie dog that if I throw the if I equip the stick of dynamite, Just blow myself up. No. Hammer? No. Huh. Over there is... Is there anything in this? No. I know I'm overlooking it. It's a rather simple puzzle, and I'm missing it. Okay. Here we are. We're right next to the explosives. We are the red circle. So maybe we got to go back to the storeroom? Now that we've dealt with the monster, we don't have to... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It reset. It reset. It reset the monster. Oh, God. Oh, good. Okay. There's at least one monster in the halls. Ooh, and I thought I was safe. Silly me. Alright, that's the office. Is there any... I don't know why there would be gunpowder in the office, but just... Please? I went through these already. There's no gunpowder here. Well, did I check this one, though? Oh! Batteries! For the amount of power that the flashlight uses, the batteries sure do not replenish that much. Ooh, okay. Hey. There we go. Oh, it found me. It did not like being tricked. It did not like being tricked. Ooh. Door, 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 door. Okay, we're back with poor old Spider-Man. Ugh. Does not look like... Well, there's a lot of... Okay. Well, that one did not have a thing. Hoping that there might be some gunpowder laying around somewhere. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the eggshells. I think I got everything out of this section, unfortunately. Hmm. Let's see, that's where the ladder was. Just laying there. All right. I'm stupid. We have everything I need. I'm just dumb. Workshop is this way. Please, no demon puppies. Okay, we should be good in this section then. Okay. We had the solution the whole time. It has to be a proper fuse. Nope. The sass that I am getting is incredible. Oh, yep, it's back. Temporary solution. Oh, I'm gonna readjust my seat here now that we're safe. I don't know if Yeah, it was probably my monitor. I bumped my desk and everything shook, and I wasn't sure if it was the monitor or the game. All right. I really don't want to waste that. Okay, hang on. Notes. Explosives book. Black gunpowder. That's what we need. Dynamite. Diatomaceous earth. Red phosphorus. It didn't do shit, did it? Nope. Damn it. Are they kind? Or do I have to reload a save? It looks like I have to reload a save. Oh, damn it. No, at least I tried. Ooh. Old storage. Oh. It's because I messed with that thing again. Nice, okay. I understand those things' functions now. They act as like save spots. Oh. There we go. And the game has told me that you can break these and there might be some stuff inside. Okay. There's something with this. Seen better days. Oh shit. there something up inside of it that I can't? Really see? Almost looks like there's something up there. Okay, it doesn't care. I can experiment a little bit. Ancient bags of crumbling cement is what that said. Other scrap. My intrusive thoughts almost won. I have to put this away. I almost took a swing at the TNT barrel. Okay. All right, that wasn't helpful. Let's see. Throwing the stick of dynamite in there did nothing. Go ahead and save. Oh, hey, no. We've saved now. Nothing. Nothing happened there. Nothing. ha 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 ha. There we go. My God. The solution, like I said, it was obvious and I was overlooking it. Go ahead and save. Now we'll head on over, attach the fuse. And run. Fucking run. Ah. When I look back, I can't think what spurred me to go deeper into the mine. Perhaps it was arrogance at still being alive, or something as ridiculous as fancying adversity and coming out on top. Now I know I would have been better off starving or being mauled to death than kickstarting the chain of events that led me to end up here, writing to you. I just hope once you understand my story, you will have what is necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly didn't. What the hell? Oh, we're here. I don't like that. I don't like these big old containers. They don't feel comfy. What the hell was that? Noises down here are so alien compared to the way sound travels in the surface, and I did not. Power room. I don't trust that at all. Please close all the way. The power room. Oh, I hate this. Let's save. Feels as if I'm leaving my body for just a moment, but not just hovering around. It's like I go someplace. What are these things? Alright, how many pages? Oh, good. Steelberg Generator Type 7G. Congratulations on your purchase from the Type 7G product line. We are certain that you will be pleased with your new petrol-driven electrical backup system. Below are some highlighted, just a few of the added improved features for the 7G model. Avoid avoid personal wear and tear. The wind-up startup motor has been replaced with a battery-driven unit. And grease in the industrial workplace can be accident inviting. Can be an accident inducing insurance nightmare. So enjoy the new increased grease control system. Electrical installation can be expensive to install and maintain. So the economical 7G basic model arrives without, and much, much more. Quick start guide. Ensure the area surrounding the 7G is clear of equipment and personnel in case of overheating. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. 3. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. 4. Release excess steam until pressures within safe limits. 5. Begin grease flow, ensuring leakage is minimal. 6. Turn main valve and confirm primary flow. 7. Pull main operation lever. 8. Check energy output. Your unit should now be fully functional. Batteries. Alright, now we're about where we were when we started the game. It took so many batteries to get back there. There's a battery symbol on the side of it. Ooh, welded tight shut. If they had some kind of machine for opening these, it's not here anymore. I wonder how many accidents had before this was put up. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, let's take a look-see. Protective screen. What did it protect them from? Oh, that's like that's like a blast shield. Goody. I'm dancing around something. Ooh. It needed a blast shield. Thing's huge. Must be 3.5 megawatts, but it's pretty old. Certain to light a few bulbs, though. Blind experimentation never solved anything. That's not true. Nothing good. These look like industrial fuses. Okay. Oh, come on. At this stage, I am just playing with knobs I should probably not touch. Yeah, I had a feeling. Doing this, opening this crate caveman style. There we go. And down the ladder we go to go and pick up our battery. Back off, you spooky bitch. Ooh, boy. Okay. Where, oh, where would I place a battery? Ah. Ah. Well, we only lost one. That's kind of a miracle with something this old. And now we go exploring to find a spare. Oh, aren't these cozy tunnels? Oh, we got more puppy dogs. Oh, I don't want that to open. Please, no. I want the puppy dog to stay on the other side of that. Please and thank you. Oh, I see. You can get up and over. Oh, Lord. It's letting me explore my options for escape. See, just that little bit. Look at that. Oof. We're just going to stick with the glow stick. Could you not? I would prefer it if you didn't. Spare radio parts. Oh, I don't know Morse code, bro. Don't do this to me. Ah. 12 Jan 72. Boys, okay. My dumbass thinks it's saying SOS, but I don't know Morse code well enough to read what this is doing. Boys, I'd come home, have a word with you myself, but I've got more important things to do than piss about making sure you're all doing your jobs properly. Now, I know there's a certain amount of camaraderie between you lot, playing pranks and jokes on each other. It comes with the territory, and that's fine, so long as you don't add me to your list. God knows you need something to keep you entertained down here. However, you all know full well that Penrose has some very deep-seated issues with his height. So anyone who thought it would be a good idea to sabotage his generator, then hide all the spare fuses on the top shelf of the store. Now that's a good joke. And hide all his spare fuses on the top shelf of the storeroom would quite clearly need his head examined, you get me? Yeah, if he's not a good sport about it, yeah. In other news, Jones, I want that inventory done yesterday. And the rest of you, it's not all fun and games, you hear? On a serious note, another radio's gone missing, and you'd better hope to God that means one of you lost it, because stealing ain't a pretty word in my book. It's the third one this month, which means Amnesty on Coming Clean is fast coming to a close. Then there'll be repercussions. Got it? What's strange is you're all supposed to be working in pairs, so nobody should be able to get their hands on a radio without the other spotting it. When I find out who's responsible, I'm going to find out how they got away with it for so long. Got away with it so long. Then I'm gonna fling them out into the snow and leave them there. They'll just disappear into the night, just like all those radios. Someone's upset. Lead mine foreman. All right. I was gonna say it stopped. It just stopped cycling for a second. From the look of it, this mine was built sometime after the section I just came from. They must have just forgotten about all that old equipment back there when they built this place. Alright. More jerky. Emergency procedures. How many? Oh, it was trying to teach me Morse. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to learn Morse code. In the event of an emergency, all mine workers are asked to follow the standard emergency procedure detailed in the leaflet provided. Rescue services will already be on their way, and so under no circumstances should employees attempt to aid colleagues themselves or contact the emergency services. This code sheet is provided for use in the extremely unlikely event that you are trapped in the mine with no way in which to signal or otherwise contact emergency crews. In this scenario, you should ensure the stability of the surrounding environment by gently tapping and feeling the rock. Once you feel certain that there's no risk of rock slide, check to see if you have any form of communications device at hand and attempt to send a distress signal using the code sheet. 3. Should such a device be unavailable or damaged, begin firmly tapping out a message on the wall of the caves. Rescue crews will hear you and arrive promptly to dig you out. The Morse. Teaching you Morse code. Box is empty. Is there a fuse? How to reach it? Jump and grab it. Okay, yeah. Take it. Oh my goodness. Thank you. My goodness. I'll take that too. Broom. I really hope that doesn't auto-open the second that I put power on the generator. It will. We're going to have a puppy coming after us. I can feel it in my... I can feel it in my armor. Alright. Put the fuse in. Okay. Time to read notes. God damn it. That was the wrong note. There we go. Cooling system. Release XF steam. Turn main valve. I've turned all of these. Oh, there we go. There we are. But I did everything right. Hold on. Is there another thing I'm missing over here somewhere? Okay. Battery. Checking to see if there's something wrong with the cabling, maybe. Come on. Oh my goodness. That is much more difficult than it should be. There we go. The amount I have to drag that around. Well, that one swung fast. What if I don't use that one? Nope. Okay. Let's see. All right. Batteries there. a very stupid thought, but it's a thought. Maybe there's something I have to do with the broom. Why else do I have it? Yes, less disciplined. It said something about connecting a thing. Let's oops. As I was saying. Nope. Let's go ahead and save. Oh. Okay, that's the dead fuse. Alright, we got the battery in place. Alright. Ah. And it damn it, I was gonna follow the cabling. Well, I'm stumped at this for now. But we had a good time. I'm very much enjoying this. I think that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Figure this beastie out. So, we're going to go ahead and start looking for someone to raid. But in the meantime, here is the link to my socials. I am the most active on Blue Sky, but I do still use Twitter. Just not for any images anymore. And here is the link to the YouTube, because I record the VOD on my end, so it's a bit cleaner when the internet and OBS misbehaves. So, let's go ahead and look for someone to raid, shall we? Let's see. We're going to raid on over to Little Nikto. He's playing Song of Horror. That's a interesting little horror game. So, we will be back with more Penumbra Overture. Really? OBS, what the fuck? No, at least the raid is going to go out. Well, for those of you who are seeing YouTube, we'll be back tomorrow with more Penumbra. Take care. Hey, we're back. Just as the raid's going out. So, take care and happy hunting, legends. We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.